Hi everyone, this is Sarah Van with Hotel Resources. This session covers preparing for first quarter 2016. We're going to show you some strategies and techniques that you can use to uncover potential business for first quarter 2016. We've provided a handout. You can follow along and take notes. If you have any questions as a follow-up to the webinar, you can always email or give me a call. My contact information is provided on the front page of the handout. So to get started, we're going to go over some basic queries using the term TBD, TBA, or TBC. TBD is to be determined, TBA is to be announced, and TBC is to be confirmed. And any of these will help you find and uncover potential business that is still in the planning stages. Just keep in mind that it is not an exact science, but it can help you at least get information on potential business that could still be planning and is ready to book business at your property. So we're going to start with Google, and you will type in your location, whatever city you happen to be located in. So we'll start with Atlanta, just as an example. And then we're going to type in venue, TBD, and the year 2016. So we've kept it pretty broad to begin with. We haven't added a keyword. A keyword would identify the type of business that we're looking for. Maybe it's a conference or convention, a workshop, seminar, symposium, an annual event, or a luncheon or reception. But we're going to just keep it pretty broad to start. So once we type in our query and get the search results, we see some summits, various conferences and webinars. So these are, as you can see, just by reading the synopsis, this is February 25th, venue TBD, but that's New York. There is a CIO summit in March 26th in Atlanta, and the venue is TBD. So we can go in here, and in order to zero in or pinpoint exactly where our TBD is located, we can use the Control and F as in find key, which will bring up our find box, and then we can type in the word Atlanta, for example. So here there is a summit coming to Atlanta, first quarter 2016. The venue is TBD. So it's a CIO summit. We'll click on this. This takes us to the home page, and we can get some information about the event and hopefully find the contact. So here's the Contact Us tab, and we have a marketing number, we have a phone number. We can also fill out a Contact Us form and get some additional information. Now we can look to see, well, we have the agenda, delegates, sponsors. Sponsors is a great place to start because you, oh my goodness, you can, let me get away from there, you can reach out to them to see if they might have any accommodation needs. So we'll go back to our search results and just go through and pick out those that look promising and get additional information and start building our database. This again is first quarter 2016. The venue is TBD. The instructor is Trudy Wilson. We do have a contact number. So we can start building our database. Now you can also try TBA, where the venue is to be announced, and TBC, to be confirmed. We can add a specific type of event that we're looking for, maybe a workshop or conference for those larger events where we can try to find potential overflow. If you're not large enough to host a conference, you can at least reach out and see about providing your property as an accommodation option for the event. Now, another thing that you can do to try to uncover 2016 first quarter business is to go back to first quarter 2015 business. So again, you're going to type in your location, wherever that may be, the city that your property is located in, and maybe type in conference, and we can type in January 2015. So here, now this one, the Memphis Conference of UMC, is actually, the deadline is January 2016. So although we put in January 2015 as our search criteria, we're going to uncover 2016 business as well. So just remember that internet research is not an exact science, but it will help you kind of get in the area that you're looking for the type of business that you're wanting to uncover. This one does look like possibly there is some 2016 business, and it goes back to 2015 as well. Now we can, in order to maybe get rid of the 2016 business that's probably already planned, we can use an option in Google under Search Tools. If you click Search Tools, you'll get two drop-down boxes, Anytime and All Results. If we go to Anytime, we can do a custom range. So we're just going to make sure that we'll go the last week of December 2014 through the very end of first quarter 2015. So this will redirect our search results to include those that were updated or added during that specific date range, which we chose December 28th through April 1st. That's 2014 through April 1st, 2015. So this is going to be more specifically first quarter 2015 business in Memphis that we can then contact to try to see about 2016 potential. So we would just go into the event and go to the Contact Us, get the information that we need, and reach out to see about 2016 potential. On page 2, we do offer some keywords that you can use in your search query to uncover the type of business that you're wanting to focus on. So depending on the type of event, whether it's a conference, workshop, reception, luncheon, symposium, so forth, you can design your search query. You can use various search engines. I like to start with Google. It's just a personal preference of mine. And I also like to explore Yahoo. Occasionally, Yahoo and Google are probably the two best options. And then we have some others just for your review based on your preference. There's Alta Vista, MSN, Bing, any number of search engines. And you can always go to Google and type in list of search engines and get numerous other lists. So here's a comprehensive list of search engines. That you can choose from as well. So Bing, Yahoo, Yandex, Ask, Dogpile, Yippee. So you can always explore and find other search engines. On page 3, we cover competitor business. So these are search terms that you can use to find competitor business in your market. You can use 2016 to find upcoming first quarter 2016 business. You can also go back to 2015 and prospect that 2015 business for 2016 potential. You can do the same for 2014 business. You can go back as far as you like to try to get that business through your front door for 2016. So some of the queries that we have are, we'll type in 2016, and you can just type in the name of your competitor, the brand of your competitor, whatever you feel would be the most productive. So we'll do Best Western and type in Philadelphia and then workshop. So this we're looking for any workshop business that is coming to Philadelphia at a Best Western for 2016. So it's a pretty broad search, and we're getting a mix. So we get January 2015, and this is an actual Best Western site. This is as well. So there are going to be some travel-related hotel websites. You just have to scroll through and find those that are specific business. This one is the Millennium Music Conference. That was January 12th, 2015, and it's at Philadelphia, the Best Western premiere. So if you happen to be in Philadelphia, you could click on this piece of business, get the information for the upcoming 2016 event, find the contact information that's on the website, list of sponsors, which you could contact for potential accommodations and so forth. Here's their Twitter account, it looks like. You can find all sorts of events about the, all sorts of information about the event. Now we can also use different strategies when uncovering competitor business. Instead of the name, you can type in the phone number. This is a little bit more exact. And we'll use the word register. Now this is not specific to just 2016 first quarter. This will be pretty broad. And the word register will hopefully bring up websites that have the competitor phone number as well as the word register. And let me see if I can get a better phone number to use. And just looking that up real quick. And let's see, we'll try this one. Okay, so type in the phone number, and notice that with the phone number, we don't use parentheses or hyphens, just use spaces. I don't know if this one will be any better. No. Just find one. We'll try this. No, let's see. Well, here we go. Just find the phone number real quick. Okay. So with your competitor phone number, if you type that phone number into Google in quotes and then the word register, this will give us hopefully a list of pages that provide the hotel phone number along with the word register. So it'll be the registration page for various events. Now we haven't added a year or anything, so it's going to be kind of a mixed bag of results. And then once you kind of go through that, you can use the term single/double, which will hopefully provide rate information for various events where the hotel has been listed as the location or accommodation option for that event. Now, once you have gone through that, you can, once you've gone through register and single/double, you can start typing in various keywords and get the information on those various events that were held at your competitor hotel in your market. And then you can reach out to those groups for potential 2016 business. Just change out your keyword and you get different results. Now, something you can also use is the location, keyword, and the number of days that you want to focus on. So maybe you've been uncovering a lot of one-day or half-day events, and that's not really what you're looking for. You want multiple-day events that will help bring business through your front door. So there are a couple of strategies that you can use. The first one is to use your location, whatever city you're located in, and the keyword and the date range. So for our example, we'll use Chicago, and we'll say training workshop. And because we're using two keywords, we're putting those keywords in quotes. And then we're going to specify our date range. So we want those events that were 4 to 5 days. So we type the number 4, 2 periods, and 5, the number 5, and then days. So this is our date range right here, 4 to 5 days. All right, and we get events, that training workshops in Chicago that are 4 to 5 days. So here's a 4-day Sigma Green Belt certification boot camp. This is a PMP certification course. Here's a training workshop, 4 to 5 days. Building analyst certification, 5 days. So this really helps to go after that business that is, potentially more than just one night. Now, you can also, maybe you want to be specific. Maybe you want 3 days. So you would just type in quotes, 3-day, and then end quotes. And we can be a little less specific. Maybe we want any training, not just a workshop. Maybe we want it listed as a training symposium, training seminar, training workshop, training clinic. So we just type in our market, which is your location. We chose Chicago, the keyword, which is training, and the number of days, which is 3-day. And we can add a year. So we can do 2015 to go after past business that we can hopefully get for 2016. We can also use 2016 and just go after upcoming business coming into the market. Now, you can also add a month to get that first quarter business. And another strategy that you can use to target date-specific and even day-specific, as in day of the week specific, is to use a strategy to search within a specific website. So we're going to use the website Constant Contact. So Constant Contact is an email marketing program, and a lot of companies and organizations use it to promote their events and newsletters and just various means of getting information to a larger audience on specific events or to disseminate information to a specific group. So you can search within Constant Contact to find the events that are being promoted to a wider audience. And to do that, we type the word Constant Contact into our search engine, and the first result is an ad. We're going to ignore that. We want the result that provides the search box. And this says results from constantcontact.com. So this is going to really let us zero in on specific information. So from within our search box in Constant Contact, you can type in, we'll just say Embassy Suites Tuesday. Well, this is going to be all Embassy Suites because we did not specify a market. So if we wanted to be a little bit more specific, we could say Austin. So this will pull out all of the information that has gone to various sources that contain the word Embassy Suites, Austin, and Tuesday. So here we have a TPGA Summer Board meeting and related committee meetings, another of the TACPA Spring Meeting, Semi-Annual Clinic Skills Program, TIF Principal Balanced Leadership Academy. So we can then go into these events and get additional information. So this is Dave Brown is the contact, and here's his phone number, as well as his email address. So it's a really super easy way to find information on events coming into your market through kind of an alternative source. Now you can do the same in other websites as well. So instead of Constant Contact, maybe we want to use Eventbrite. And I would say the two best sources for this result search query would be Constant Contact and Eventbrite. They'll probably be your best resources and provide the best information. You can try other email platforms such as Aweber, iContact, GetResponse, Infusionsoft, but you may or may not get good results. So, but it's always worth a shot, worth a try. And go back to contact.com, and we can add so you can change it up a little bit, change your location, change your day of the week. Change your hotel brand. And just switch it up to suit your market and your hotel needs. On page 8, bring this over real quick. On page 8, we have some search engines that you can use along with some ideas on keywords and search strings that you can use. So if you're looking for corporate type business, you'd want to stick with conference, convention, symposium, workshop, seminar, training, certification program, things like that. Now if you need more SMERF, association or government, workshop, seminar, symposium, training, conference, of course, will also work for those, but you can use words like reunion, retreat, and try to get those non-corporate events. For catering, if you're interested in food and beverage, you can use dinner meeting, reception, gala, holiday party, banquet, fundraiser, monthly luncheon, things that are going to uncover more of the of those food and beverage type events. So for example, we could say New York holiday party, and because we're using 2 or more keywords, we're putting our keywords in quotes to tell the search engine to treat that as one phrase rather than individual words. And we're going to go 2015. Because we're looking at holiday parties, we want to look at 2015 to see those 2015 events that we can hopefully get for 2016. So here are some holiday parties for New York with Eventbrite. Here's the USCNY annual holiday party. It was December 15th, 2015. So we can maybe get the contact information and potentially reach out to them about their 2016 needs. So zeroing in and focusing on specific keywords to uncover specific types of business will help you get into the search results for the type of groups that you're looking for. Now, I did want to cover really quick some additional corporate strategies that you can use because, of course, a lot of the information that you find online is non-corporate. There are some keywords that you can use to try to focus more on corporate, symposium, seminar, workshop, training, medical conference, but a lot of times those are events that are being held by maybe a medical association or it's not necessarily a corporate piece of business. So one of the websites you can use is data.com. Data.com does require a free registration, and once you've registered, you can log in and go to the advanced search option. So this will help you identify corporate contacts, because when you are going after corporate business, a lot of times that information is not posted online. The internet is like a big bulletin board, and if groups have to get the word out to a large audience, a large scattered audience, they'll put the information on the World Wide Web or the internet to access that wide group of people. But corporations have a much smaller, targeted, focused audience that they all have access to internally through their own company's intranet. So if they have meetings or events, a lot of times they're posted internally within the company's website, which we don't have access to. So you have to approach corporate business from a different angle. And to do that, you need to identify points of contact within organizations and companies and then reach out to them directly and ask them about their potential business for the upcoming year. So from data.com, the advanced search page, we can go to job title and we can type in different keywords for job titles that we want to focus on, and you just will separate each keyword by a comma. So we'll say training, event, meeting, human resources, and maybe regional, so we can get some maybe regional managers and so forth to get those groups. So then we'll hit search, and we get our contacts, our list of contacts. And we can then go here, get the main switchboard number, and reach out to them and ask for that particular contact. And then once we have that contact, we can go from there and ask them about their upcoming business. We can also, if we want to make sure that the information that we're looking up is current and accurate, there are a couple of different strategies we can use as well. So let's see. All right, for example, 21st Century Healthcare, Sarah Jacobson. We can look her up real quick and make sure she is still at that company and in that role. So we would just type in Sarah Jacobson, 21st Century Healthcare, and we're going to add the word LinkedIn. LinkedIn will give us her profile, hopefully. And then we can see if she is still at that company. And this is not Sarah Jacobson, so we can add so this way we know the information from data.com is still accurate. And then we can get the main switchboard number and contact Sarah through that phone number. Now you can also, if you're looking up specific companies, maybe you want specific types of companies. So here we can just type in travel. So we're going to get all companies, over 9,000 companies with travel in the name. So we can go to Carlson Wagonlit, and there's 573 contacts at this company, and here we get all 573 contacts. So using a combination of Google and data.com, you can uncover and pinpoint potential 2016 business. With Google, using the specific search terms, your location, and the year, 2016 for upcoming, and also the search term location or hotel or venue, TBD, TBA, or TBC, like we did at the first of the webinar. Or you can go to data.com and uncover specific individuals with job titles, or look at organizations, travel, any of those that you want to uncover for potential 2016 business. And back to our handout, on page 9, we have a list of hotel and hospitality related blogs for you to check out and read and subscribe to for up-to-the-date information on the hotel industry. We also have just a quick example of a phone call and a phone script that you can modify to maybe reach out to the contacts that you uncover using these strategies. And again, if you have questions or need clarification on any of the information covered in the webinar, you can reach out to me directly. Sarah Van, Hotel Resources. My phone number and email address is there. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you going through the information with us. Hopefully you've uncovered some strategies to bring in some 2016 business for your property. Thank you and happy prospecting.